I'm Tim.
Hi, I'm Ruth.
And welcome to the Friday Drink. Put your feet up, grab a drink from the fridge and sit down and have a little bit of a chat with us.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, most of us clock off at 5 p.m. If you're not, if you don't, that's alright. Whenever you clock off, you can answer this question yourself. But what is your 5 p.m. song? The song that you think, work's over, I'm going home, let's have a bit of a party. Especially on a Friday.
Yeah, I was about to say 5 p.m. on a Friday.
5 p.m. on a Friday, what's the song that goes into your head?
Alright, you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
I hear mine? Mine is definitely We Like to Party, Venga Boys.
Happiness
just around the corner. Hey now, hey now.
Karaoke session. Alright, that's good. Mine is Superstitious by Stevie Wonder.
What?
Now, I've got a really good story as to why that's my 5 p.m. song. So, a number of years back, I was driving home on a Friday around 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And it was a job I didn't particularly like, so I was keen for the weekend. And I remember that the song...
Which job?
I'm not going to give any details to that. Otherwise, you know, it might come back and bite me. But it was a job I didn't particularly like. I was driving home and the song came on the radio and I was feeling it. So I cranked it up and I started dancing in my car at the traffic lights, as you do. I turn around and next to me is an ambo. And the ambulance, and I'm just thinking, oh no, what if there's like someone getting CPR in the back? But obviously it was an emergency, and the paramedic just put at me, started laughing, and started dancing along too. So it was really good.
You've never told me that story.
It's a good story.
It is a good story.
I just remembered it.
You've never told me it.
Yeah, it's good. So I was just boogieing down to.
It's a great story.
Riding on the wall, just going for it, and me and the paramedic had a moment. It's good.
Love it.
Let's talk beer.
Let's talk beer, Tim. Our beer today.
Pass it to me.
We've done this brewery before because we love it.
And because it's local.
It's local.
Yeah.
We're doing another Biersal.
Yeah, we love Biersal.
We do.
Love their stuff. In our last video, we didn't know what this is.
No,
little fella.
Goblin.
Little fella.
Well, we figured it out.
So this is the Biersal. So a Biersal is like a goblin, or in
German folklore.
In German folklore was called a kobold, and they were like the brewery spirit. So if your beer went bad, you got some bad, bacteria in it and made it taste a bit sour, then you just blame the Biersal. And you used to give him like a mug to keep him happy.
Yeah, you used to like pour a mug on the ground for the Biersal, didn't you?
Oh, something like that. Or just leave it in the brewery.
Or give him food
in the
or
cellar.
something.
Yeah, that's right. So
the guy at Biersal did tell us this.
The last one was an IPA, and this one is a Marzen.
A Marzen. So a Marzen is a beer traditionally that was traditionally an Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah, so it was brewed in Bavaria for the specific purpose of being saved for Oktoberfest.
Because it has a long shelf life.
It does have a long...
I remember that. And this one is actually, it's very cute. This one's called Marvin the Marzen.
Haha, that's pretty good. I did enjoy that joke. Should we go in for the pour? Let's hold up. Boom. Again, we got that lovely dark ambery sort of colour. I'm digging it.
I'm digging it too. I was going to say that.
Yeah, it kind of looks like marmalade, like the last one.
It does.
Do you want to cheers? Oh.
Medic!
Yes, just wipe that on my jumper.
Do it.
All right.
Smell like beer. Like a pub. Let's try it.
Before I start talking about this, so a Marzen or Marzen beer is a lager style, but it's kind of almost like its own thing.
Yeah, it's different.
I'm getting weird flavours from this. I can't put my finger on it.
I like it.
Weird good though, yeah. What is that taste? That kind of almost like little sourness.
Yeah, it almost reminds me a bit of a very light stout. Does that make sense? Like it's a bit darker, it's quite a more intense flavour.
And it's got, yeah, exactly. It's got that kind of maybe slight crispy or burnt type.
Burnt. It's got like a little burnt caramelly. We love this place because we took our bottles back and basically we got, you get $10 refills. So if you take your bottle back, $10 for one of those. They just fill it from the tap.
Yeah. Great deal. Great for the earth.
Amazing.
Great for the environment.
Great for the earth. Just love
Great
it.
for the future. I always wonder whether in the future, whether if we manage to dispose of all of our disposables, so dispose of the dispose, whether we'll get back to this old school way of like just bringing your own containers for things.
Well, we've started doing that with shopping bags, which I think is great. You know what I think we should do? I think you should apply to have like pipes attached to like a community keg that just goes straight into your house. But it can be for all sorts of things. So you can get attached to like the orange juice line. You can get attached to the wine line. You can get attached to...
Imagine how festering those orange juice pipes would be. It's like it's caked on like pith and it just come out as this little trickle and you can turn it on full blast. It's like all of the pipe is filled with
Obviously,
pith.
there is amazing technology that stops that happening. But
in the future.
How good would that just be if you went to your kitchen tap and you pressed like...
OJ.
You know, OJ or, you know, Marzen, and you could just turn your tap on.
Oh, I feel like that is a very slippery slope.
It is.
Imagine just going to the tap and, oops, I wasted some of the beer. Oh, well, may as well have it then.
Yeah.
It is 10 a.m. on a
dark.
Tuesday.
Bit dark.
Don't know what you're doing at home.
No. Yeah,
Plus, you wouldn't have the old tactile feeling of opening a bottle.
That's true. That's our whole thing.
That's something I love about you doing the open. It's the whole...
Oh, yeah. It's actually quite hard to open this bottle.
But the tactile sound of opening it
like
all up.
it, don't you?
It's good, yeah. When we get a proper microphone, I reckon it'll be a really good, enjoyable experience.
Oh yeah, we need one of those. Yeah, look, I like it.
In terms of the fizz factor, very light.
It's very light. It's not super fizzy. Who would you recommend this to?
Ooh, someone adventurous for sure.
Yeah, I feel like with a lot of these ones actually.
I love so much of their Biersal stuff, but it's one of those things. It's like. Sound really bad, but it's the friend that you need to explain to people before you introduce them.
Absolutely. If I was going to take our friends to this place, I'd have to... Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'd have to explain to them because every beer we've tried there is very different. And, I mean... Yeah, it's if you go there, it's set up like a beer hall, but just in Australia. It's great. I love it. But yeah, it is different. You want to introduce this to your friends. You want to do something different for a night. You know, go to a German style beer hall. Have some beer in a replaceable bottle.
I know who I wouldn't explain this to.
Who?
I mean, I wouldn't suggest this for. Is if you have like a closed-minded older friend or relative who
a baby boomer.
I didn't say that. Who has always drunk their carton, always drunk their VB. That's what they want, and that's what they want when they go to a brewery. Do not take them there.
So, my dad.
Yeah, exactly. I've nearly finished this glass. Yeah. I mean, I always kind of judge like how it's going by how fast I get through the glass, because when you kind of want more, if you put it to the subconscious of your mind, you just go for it. You just listen to what your body wants.
So are we going to do tinnies?
Yeah.
Although it's not a tinny, it's a bottle.
I reckon this is a 4. Yeah. It is a really good, not that I have much experience with Marzen beer, but it is a good Marzen beer.
4. I'd say 4.
Yeah. So absolutely. 4 tinnies. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Yep.
Lock it in.
It's locked in.
Love it.
To the rating charts in my mind.
Thank you so much for watching. Please, massive shout out to Biersal. We're not sponsored by them. We just really like them. Go check them out if you're around southeastern suburbs Melbourne. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Give us some likes. Give us some comments. We love them. Tell us what you want to see us review next.
Tell us why we're wrong on what we do.
Yes, I would love that. Please. Tell me why I'm wrong. And happy Friday, everyone. Kick your feet up and have a good weekend. Shut it down!
Ah!